Hello and welcome to this BMW X6. I'll start off at this near side front corner. This is as the car has just arrived with us today, so it is subject to a private plate transfer, but with the speed of that now, we'll have the new logbook imminently. Car's done a good few miles now, 70,000 miles I think it was, so front end it is a little bit chippy, nothing major, but you might want to just freshen up that front bumper and the leading edge of the bonnet there. There are a number of chips. You may turn around and say it's 70,000 miles, that's what I'd expect, and that's absolutely fine too. So start off at this near side corner. This wheel has been curbed, does want refurbishing, and the tyre is around about 3mm, maybe a little bit under. It's certainly legal, but it's there's not a huge amount of tread left on there, but I don't think you'd be replacing it just yet. Panning down the offside of the car, or the near side of the car as it is, notice we've got a little bit of Asda ash just on that back door. I think the black marks will polish, but there is a dent master in there as well. I think it's just a bit of tar that's been smudged, if I'm honest, so a bit of tar and glue should get rid of that. Rear wheel, however, that looks pretty good. There is the odd little nick, but nothing major, and the rear tyre has got plenty of tread on, certainly above 3 or 4 millimetres even. Coming around the back of this X6, we've got parking sensors. It's also got a reversing camera, this car, having just parked it up, and we've got a little chip there on the tailgate that just wants touching in. Inside the boot, original plates for it to go back onto, so we'll get that done for you. And then underneath there, not a lot to look at, but the all-important locking wheel nut key is there for you. Power tailgate, so you can see that's all in full working order. And then as we come round the back of the car there, again, that back rear wheel all looks nice. Just that front one that's been curbed to death. There we go, that all looks good. Rear tyre, again, looks all in good order. Nothing else really to speak about on this side. I've covered the chips on the front, and we've got another front wheel that wants refurbishing there as well. Tyre looks average, but certainly around about the 3, probably a touch more than the 3mm, so fine for you to drive on. Okay, I'll just swing round to the interior now for you. Okay, interior, we've got this brushed aluminium interior trim. The odd little nick and mark, it's quite common with this aluminium interior trim. I've seen it on quite a few BMWs. So on the aluminium bits on the interior, there are a few little nicks and marks. Just be aware of that. Service history. Original service was done at Thorn, BMW, and then it's had Halliwell Jones, I think it is. Oh no, Williams Liverpool on that stamp. There at just short of 50,000 miles. It is due an engine oil change now, and I've got a brake pad warning light, so it's due brakes and a oil service by the look of it. Okay, here we go. We've got the mileage there at 72,830, and as you can see, there's that brake pad warning light there on the dash. Reverse park sensors, as you can, reverse park camera, as I mentioned earlier on. And I'll just go into the servicing information so you can just see that. So vehicle status, everything else is fine. So no flats. Where is it? Vehicle service requirements. There we go. So engine oil is due, but brakes 2016, and then everything else. Brake pads we've mentioned, 2,500 miles to go on those. Everything else looks fine apart from that. Specification wise, we've got heated seats, CD, nav, it's got telephone, everything you'd expect with an X6, and we've also got glass panoramic, glass tilt and slide sunroof, as you can see there, all in full working order. Rear seats all look fine, nice fixed child seats as well in the back, just to note. We've got heated steering wheel on there, multifunctional steering wheel, and we've got power folding door mirrors that all work. There you go. So just finish off by saying the winning bidder, please feel free to download the photos. They're yours to keep. Get it on your website, ready to retail. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.